back to the channel. I figured we'd do something a little bit different today, since all you see me is catch little fish or no fish. So I have two rods that need redone because the line has been on there so long that when you pull it off it stays coiled. All of that I'll show you. Like I said, I figured we'd do something a little bit different and show you how I do it. So let me show you what I'm going to use or restring them with. This Nomad Design 50-pound braid. It's pretty colorful. I can't remember. I think this was like 30 bucks or something. I can't find any in my other line. And then probably do a 20-pound mono leader from Guggen Squad. Like I said, I've got 12 or 15 fluoro or mono. I think I got both somewhere, but I can't find them. Imagine that. So let's get into it. Oh, sorry if you hear me making noise. I'm chewing on these old-fashioned hard candies from that company right there. I love these, especially the wild cherry and the green apple. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. So obviously need to cut that off. It stays coiled. Plus, I mean, there's only a little bit on there anyway, so time to take it off there. Oh, that's a bad spot to get hooked. I want my weight.
The reason why your dishes are as clean as like is your dishwasher. Is the detergent.
If you don't come here.
And in your routine, let's watch it work. Cascade Black uses Dawn as a built-in pre-rinse system. It rehydrates dry on food.
My weight, my hook. Don't lose that. Probably will. That's another reason I want to change it. Is it's quite frayed. That fish that it's one of my bucket list fish. You'll see it in the next video. But it didn't help, and it is frayed like crazy. So I'm gonna just pull it off of there. I guess I better hold some sort of tension so it doesn't backlash, because I'm the only one that I know of that can backlash a reel that much. This is coming off and it's just staying coiled, so it's been on there quite a while. Oh look, it's backlashed deep in there anyway. But I can only throw it out so far because there ain't much line. And then what I always do, I usually start at the top, right the end of the rod, and work my way to the reel. I'm sure everybody has a different way, or I'm sure there's some people that reel it on and then run it down the eyes. Here's where I always struggle a little bit. And sometimes I forget to go in this winder, spool liner. I don't know what they call it. Well, if I don't quit hitting everything. This is really the part I struggle with the most. Just trying to get my brain and my eyes to coordinate around this edge right here, or around the spool. That's my biggest thing, but I have learned a trick. See the holes? What I'll do is I'll stick the line in there, in the hole there. Wrap it around. Now, I only learned that trick not too long ago, and it has helped quite a bit. I used to struggle trying to wrap that around, and anyway, because I never can get them through the holes to hold it. So I usually just kind of tie it. Now let's see if you can get a better view right there. Yeah. How I've got it coming through that one right there, and just tied it. Oh, maybe I should hold tension. Well, oh, see what I mean? I had it fixed, or I had it the right way, and I had some technical difficulties, and I skipped this spool aligner again, which is about normal. So now I gotta redo that. Okay, so I actually have it fixed now. The spool there, and I just hold tension. And I just let it go. I never really measure how much I put on, or I had to make sure it was all through all the real, or the eyelets. Didn't feel like it. Well, I like that color there. That's probably about where I usually stop. Kind of, but there's like a beveled edge, and then there's the end. And I usually stop a little bit before that, especially since I'm gonna end up putting a leader on it. So that should be good. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the Guggen Squad's 20-pound mono, and I think roughly 6 to 8 feet of that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a uni knot from my braid to my leader. Oh, and drop down in the comments what knots you guys like to use. Like, what's your go-to favorite knot, or easiest that you can do, whatever. Let me know. And also drop down in the comments and let me know what your favorite flavor is. I keep grabbing one after another. Anyway, so I'm gonna do, but anyway, you leave it loose, that way when you tighten the mono, it doesn't go right over the top of it. Them clashing together will help tighten it. And like I said, so I'll do roughly 5 to 6 on this side. Okay, for some reason the camera shut off, but get that wet a little bit. Pull the tag line of that one and pull both of these. And you don't want to get it too tight. Leave it about somewhere about there. That way when you tighten this in, they hit together and they suck up together better. At least that's what I was taught. Now let's get this. And like I said, 8 to 10 is probably what I would do, just because it's braid to mono, so they say, but we'll do it anyway. again, put some saliva, then pull the tag into the braid. See how pretty that is? Pull them together. There you go. Probably not the best in the world, but it will definitely work. Then, just for added bonus, I can either do a polymer or one that my dad taught me. Let's go with the one my dad taught me when I was a kid. Boy, I'm gonna have fun trying to remember this one. Wrap it around, bring it all the way around so that it makes a full circle. Pull it through. I don't remember the name of this knot. I'll have to Google it and then I'll put it in there somewhere. But you want something about like that. Ow. Take it. And then while holding that, do 8 to 10 wraps around your main line. Get out of my way. However many you want, but I usually do 8 or so. Sometimes a little more because I'm not paying attention. And then put a little saliva on it. And then you can barely see it. But the circle that you made a while ago and the hole, the split in the line right there where you started your wrap, take your line, go through both of them at the same time. And then pull. You should have something that looks kind of like that. And there you have it. So, well, that's that. Like I said, it's something different. The weather started raining yesterday, so it cut it short while we were out fishing. Today it's looking a bit sketchy, so I figured might as well do something that I didn't need to do for a little while. And then I don't know if y'all really learned something from me, because I'm not the one to be teaching anything. That's why I don't do a whole lot of tutorials or how-tos. But I mean, I can with stuff I know. But I'm just, excuse me, I'm just a professional YouTube fisherman. That's about it. So, drop your comments, drop your suggestions. If you like it, like it. Trying to grow, so I'm still waiting on this giveaway. We had hit 100 about a week or so ago, and then it went back down. So I don't know what happened. Hopefully soon. And then we just keep growing and growing. But I'm gonna do the other rod because I got one more to do. But I've already done one, so I don't think y'all want to see it twice. I'll probably just use the same line since that's what I've got, and I can't find the other stuff. But sitting here in the hotel and figured I would just do something, get y'all a video out. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll catch you in the next venture.